The enduring question of Moses: myth versus history. These two concepts often stand in a tense relationship, especially when we approach figures of immense religious and cultural significance. Perhaps no figure embodies this tension more profoundly than Moses. To billions of people within the Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, he is the paramount prophet, the lawgiver, the liberator who spoke with God face to face. The stories of his life are etched into the collective consciousness. The baby in the bulrushes, the burning bush, the parting of the Red Sea, 10 commandments atop a smoke-wreathed mountain. Powerful, evocative, foundational to Western civilization. These stories shaped law, ethics, and our understanding of the divine across millennia. Yet beyond faith, historians ask, did Moses truly exist? And what can we know apart from the miraculous? The biblical account is our primary, almost exclusive source. There are no contemporary Egyptian records that mention a man named Moses, a mass enslavement of Hebrews as an exodus, or cataclysmic plagues bringing the empire low. This silence from meticulous record keepers is significant and forces us to consider the nature of the text. Is it possible to find a middle ground? Many suggest the story is not simply fact or fiction, but a composite tapestry woven from historical memory, theological reflection, and epic storytelling. Perhaps a charismatic leader, or several, were consolidated into Moses. Liberation motifs may echo Canaanite struggles under Egyptian control in the 13th century BCE. The Book of Exodus paints a grim picture. Israelites multiply. Pharaoh feels threatened and decrees death to Hebrew boys. Moses is born into fear, hidden 3 months, placed in a waterproof papyrus basket, set adrift among the Nile rushes. The instrument of death becomes a vessel of life. The endangered infant motif echoes in ancient lore, Sargon of Akkad, establishing Moses as divinely protected from birth. Pharaoh's daughter finds the crying child. Miriam offers a Hebrew nurse, his own mother, raised in the Egyptian court, secretly nurtured by his mother. Moshe, drawn out, also linked to Egyptian MSS, is born, as in Thutmose and Rameses. An Egyptian upbringing, a Hebrew destiny, privilege, power, and inner conflict. Seeing a beating, he intervenes, kills the Egyptian, hides the body. Discovered, he flees into exile. In Midian, the fugitive becomes a shepherd, years of quiet preparation. On Mount Horeb, the mountain of God, a pivotal moment unfolds. A bush burns, yet is not consumed, a manifestation that is terrifying and sustaining. A voice calls his name from within the flames. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is sent back to Egypt to demand Israel's release. Moses protests his inadequacy. Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh? He fears the Israelites will not believe him. He claims to be slow of speech and tongue. Each objection meets reassurance. I will be with you. Asked for God's name, he hears, Ehyeh Asher Ehyeh. I am who I am. I will be what I will be. Aaron is appointed spokesman. Signs are granted to authenticate the mission. Reluctant yet equipped, Moses accepts his destiny and sets out. Moses confronts Pharaoh, no mere politics but a cosmic contest. Who is the Lord that I should obey him? Pharaoh refuses. Judgment escalates. River to blood, frogs, gnats, flies, livestock struck, boils, hail, locusts, darkness. While Goshen is spared. Pharaoh's heart is hardened, a nexus of human obstinacy and divine purpose. The 10th plague looms. Israel marks doorposts with lamb's blood. The angel passes over. Passover becomes Israel's defining ritual. Shattered, Pharaoh yields. Israel departs in haste with flocks and goods. At the Sea of Reeds, trapped and terrified, faith wavers. A strong east wind parts the waters. A path appears. Israel crosses. The army is engulfed. Oppressor power broken. 3 months later, Sinai. Flight becomes nation formation. God descends in cloud and flame. Moses receives the 10 commandments. Ethics, worship, justice, murder, theft, adultery, dishonesty forbidden. A covenant people is formed. The journey should have been swift, but becomes 40 years, a crucible for a people born into slavery. Food and water complaints recur. God provides manna and water from the rock. While Moses is on the mountain, They fashion a golden calf, a betrayal of the first commandment. He descends in fury and breaks the tablets, covenant broken, then renewed with grace. Spies spread fear, faith fails. That generation is barred from Canaan. Moses strikes the rock in frustration instead of speaking. Water flows, but consequence falls. Even great leaders are fallible. He will not enter the land. At 120, Moses ascends Nebo. God shows him the promised land, seen, not trodden. He dies in Moab. God buries him in secret. No shrine, only message. Historically, evidence for a single Moses is elusive. The Exodus scale and miracles do not align with current archaeology. Many view the narrative as a theological epic, composed over centuries, possibly preserving a historical kernel. Moses stands as fountainhead of Israel's law and identity, the archetypal prophet lawgiver, a saga of freedom over tyranny, law over chaos, and the hard road of faith.